Good morning. Welcome. Welcome back to Trading Futures Live. For those who are regular and for those who are just finding the live stream, welcome to the channel. My name is Franco and I do trade live here, futures. That's what we do here. Okay. We're a bit late today. I had some personal issues that I had to take care of. But all right. Good morning, Sarawati. Good morning. Welcome. All right. So let's start with the pre-market. For those who don't know, I am doing the pre-market on the Discord. I think it's less work here on the live stream. I think it's better, so we can share. We have another dynamic. Okay. All right, but let's see what is going on here. This is a 3 hour on the dollar, but let's go to the daily. And the dollar on the daily does not look good. It's coming down. It's close to a 50% retracement from here. I would say like 50% on the year of the run up, but we just since September we have had a big retracement to the downside. Since May 2021, when it started to go up, we haven't gotten the 50%. So the 50%, it'll be somewhere around this level, 102, 103. Okay. Oh, we're close though. We're not far. Although we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections around this area that will put some pressure to the upside. Let's see if the dollar gets there. Okay. So that's the big picture on the dollar. New week is good to have it in mind. All right. So let's put the drawings and go down on time frame. Because the dollar went up on the NFP news, and then we retraced all the way back down for the rest of the day. And the market recovered, right? That was our assessment. If the dollar does not continue to go up, the market will recover, and sure thing it did. But now we're retracing back down a little bit. Okay, and the dollar hasn't broken strongly to the downside. Came here to this level and is bouncing. Now the London Open is right here. This is the London Open. And we had a rejection to the upside, but some sellers came in. Okay, so next up for me is a K line. This one, the green line. So my scenario for the dollar today is this. If we do this, then we will have some sellers coming into the market, right? If we come here and then we start to hesitate and retrace to the downside, then we can have a more like a sideways day. This is the sideways scenario for me. And this will be the long scenario for the equity markets. Okay, the dollar comes down, break to the downside, comes back into this demand that now will turn into a supply or resistance, and then will continue to go down. Okay. For me, the most likely scenario is this one. Is yet to see what is going to happen, right? We need to create some demands around this area. Okay. This is the London Open, so it'll be a very important zone for the rest of the day. Okay. We do have some news, right? We do have some news at 9:45. We have services PMI. Good morning. Welcome. We have services PMI. 945 is a yellow folder. But the one that we need to pay attention to is this one. ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Okay? There we go. This is the one that we need to pay attention to. This is 10 in the morning. So I'm going to put an alert here. I'm going to put an alert. There you go. It's important. All right, so that we don't forget about this. For the rest of the week, if we put here this week, today we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI. We have tomorrow we don't have, but the trade balance is a yellow folder. Wednesday, mortgage and GDP out of Europe, mortgage numbers. Crude oil like always. Thursday, nothing major. Initial jobless claims. And then PPI, producer price index on Friday. Okay, is sort of like a quiet week. Okay. So that's how the week looks like. All right, so let's go see the 10-year yield, right? Because we have had this melt up on the bonds. They have gone up big time, meaning that the bond yields were going down since October 21st. Okay, that was a peak, and then after that, from 4.3% on the 10-year yield. We have right now 3.55. Okay, that's as of now. Very good retracement, very significant. I would say close to 50% on the run up, but we have this pivot here, right? That is completely fresh, and we do have some demands right there. Okay, we're bouncing off of that, and we'll see what's yet to come. So remember, if bond yields and the dollar both in tandem are going up, then we have some sort of bearishness on the equity markets. Good morning, Jay Marquez. Welcome. I encourage you guys to participate, so I don't speak here alone. I want you to have I want you to share your ideas so we can have a more dynamic session, not me just talking and talking and talking. All right, so it's 9:24. We still have a little bit of time. VIX. The VIX is gapping up 6%. Even though the market is not going down big time, the VIX is gapping up. Look, even on the NFP, when the VIX was going down big time, the VIX was going down. Sorry, the market was going down like 2%. The VIX was gapping up like 4%. Now we have a huge gap to the upside, 6%. Let's see what brings us today's trading session and the non-manufacturing PMI news. If we have a catalyst to have a change on this VIX. Now the VIX is going down quite dramatically, but it's usually how it behaves, right? We have this demand. This demand has been working basically for the entire year since February when we started to drop, right? So I said, all right, the VIX is a cyclical chart. Every time it goes down, it wants to go up. Every time it wants to go up, it goes down, right? Until we have capitulations. Capitulation means such an extreme like this one on the pandemic, right? Or the 2009, 2008 capitulation on the markets, right? But the rest of the VIX is like, it goes to like 30, 40, it comes back down, it goes to this level, comes back down, etc. We haven't had that big capitulation here. So yeah, my expectations is that in the future, near future, this thing should be going up. If it doesn't, then the market will resume its bull market again. Okay. All right. So that is the VIX. Kelvin, good morning, welcome. That is the VIX. Let's go see crude oil. Crude oil is coming off of our demand. It came close to this supply, but we never reached this level. 83.64. This is not the highest probability supply. Is in the middle of the way. You see that? Is in the middle of the chart. Probably high volume node is around this area. Probably 86, 87. Okay. But yeah, this is in the middle. So this is not the highest probability supply. Okay. So my expectations is that from this demand, if we go through this, next stop is again 93. But 93 is so tested. 1, 2. A third time is going to be very, very unlikely that this thing stop the price. Okay. So that's that's crude oil. Let's go see metals. Gold futures came up a little bit. The dollar is trying to bounce. Now, one thing that gets my attention is lumber, because lumber has been going down big time since well, the peak on the pandemic was May of 2021. Then we had a bounce, but from that bounce we're going lower, and that bounce was up to March of this year, and now we're going lower to levels pre-pandemic. Okay, to pre-pandemic levels. So this tells me that housing is not good, meaning inflation might be coming down. Okay, so lumber accounts for a big part of what construction is, and prices of lumbers are going down. That means real estate prices probably will come down as well. Okay. All right, so 1 minute. Let's put the 500 here. All right. So this is my main. I trade off of this chart. Yeah, lumber has been dropping big time. Big time. So instead of more inflation, I know it's paradoxical and it's hard to grasp and digest, but deflation might be around the corner. I mean, that is what I'm thinking. Okay, we'll see. Nobody knows at the end of the day, or I would say like a handful of people know rather. All right, so M&Q. Let me put here. So just to verify all my accounts are in order. So I'm replying this to other accounts. I put here 2.5. Good. All right. Go here. So we broke the overnight briefly, and we're bouncing a little bit. Let's go see. Let's go see which one is the strongest. RTY definitely the weakest. NQ trying to hold. All right, so we are in a very important level on the dollar. So the dollar is at the London Open. All right, so after the London Open, we reach supply and then we start to drop, right? I want to see the dollar continue to go down. Continue to go down if I want to short this. Okay, and after I am in the short, then yes, I want it to go up. So please remember that trading is inherently risky and you can lose all your capital. So please don't take my trades. Do this at your own risk. Sorry, the feedback. All right, so what time is it? What time is it? No, it's 32. 9:33. So I need 9:38 just to assess the volume. I want to see what the volume is. Good morning, MB. Welcome. Let's do this. I want you to feel like you're trading with a peer. I'm not here to profess anything. I'm here to learn. And I want you to participate more in the chat so we can all learn off of the experience. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do. It's completely free and it'll help you to share your ideas and have feedbacks from other traders. And look, it's important to have connection with other traders because at the end of the day, the market is an expression of people, right? Is what people are expressing. We cannot see the market as our enemy, but actually as our expression. What we express is price, right? If the majority of orders are buying, then prices are going to go up. Okay, so we need to understand that, and having a community is for me very important because that will give me more inside information about what the market is going to do, right? Sharing with people, talking to people, I think is a quite important part of trading. All right, let's activate the smart risk. Yeah, $250 is not bad. I'm gonna test this. Let me test this. I want to put an order here. 6, and I just want to verify that is in order here. Nice. All right, cool. So we broke the overnight low here, and then we're bouncing. Remember, we do have news at 10. RTY hasn't bounced, while the ES and Q are the strongest. Actually, the ES is stronger in these last 10 minutes. YM started to cough there. All right, so the dollar is starting to retrace here. Internals opened up negative. Tick chart is about to reach zero line. Tick chart is about to reach zero line. Top of the bear breaker is 794 to 978. 794, 978. It's a big area. 784, 978. All right, so tick chart didn't reach the zero line, so I don't trust this move down. I rather just waiting for it to reach the zero line. If I were a short, right? I'm not looking for any short right now. Now the ES is becoming a bit weaker than NQ. Here's the thing, I don't like anything to the long side created here. Probably, but this is not the best one, right? Too weaky here, too many weeks. Until the tick chart does not touch the zero line, I would think like this thing is just a normal retracement, okay? Let's see if we can get the tick chart to the zero line. Or it's gonna be completely weak the entire day. All right, how's the volume? Wow, the volume is very, very low. I know. Better be paying attention to rollover, guys. Rollover is a thing that happens this week. All right. Not an issue right now. If you guys don't know what rollover is, the futures contract expires every 3 months. Sorry, every 4 months. Um, so the contract that we're trading has an expiration of December 16th, right? It is usually 1 week prior of December 16th that the contract, starts losing volume, right? So that will be probably this Friday, right? Probably Monday, Tuesday, we start trading the March contract for 2023. For now, there's nothing that tells me that we should be trading the front contract, the next contract, but volume is very low. Volume is very low compared to the usual volume. Tick chart hasn't gotten to the zero line yet, and RTY is dropping big time. RTY is dropping big time. And Q is holding, still holding. So I think they can interchange positions here. Probably NQ is looking for supply, and RTY is looking for demand. Sometimes they diverge. Intraday, they're not 100% correlated. All right, tick chart didn't get to zero line either with that push. So what do you guys think? Long, short? We wait for the news. I'm leaning to the short side because of the dollar. Um, we do have space to go up on the dollar. We have some room. But I want to be objective. I want to be 100% objective. I don't want to be biased just because of the dollar. Ooh, bond yields. Bond yields are recovering big time from, well, 7 basis points in 10 minutes. Sorry, 2 hours. All right, so the tick chart is starting to show some weakness here, okay? I want to see a explosion to the upside, probably above this 792, sorry, 972. So I can find a short. I might be after the news is 947. Yeah. No, it's choppy, but we have news at 10. So we after news we might clear all this choppiness out. So in the 5 minutes, it looks very strong NQ. In the 5 minutes, not the ES. The ES is retracing. That's why I do think NQ has some more room to go up here around like 990 probably. Or I would say more like this, 980. Let's wait for the news. Now the dollar is breaking. Dollar is breaking to the upside. If you figure the NQ is the only one going up. NQ going up. ES chop. YM choppy and RTY going down. So what we means is that NQ just need to find some supply, and it's good because we're gonna have the opportunity to short it probably in higher prices. So right now, I want to short this, okay? But I want to short it. At this point, it has to be after 10. And I will need the... I will need the dollar to come back down a little bit to probably 104.51 after the news. So that means a rejection That means a rejection and some movement, probably, if we get this one. Okay. Yeah, there are news every day, so we wait for the news to do its thing, and then I will get in if we have some opportunity. Now I gotta be cautious. If the dollar comes here, if the dollar comes to this level, I don't want to short when the dollar is right there. Okay, just to be clear, I don't want to short when the dollar is here. I want to short when the dollar is doing this. I'll show you. Right? I want to short when the dollar is here. Okay? It's hard because it's coming down and you're shorting the equity markets. But that's the best point to short. Somewhere around this level. Okay? Thinking that is going to continue to the upside. So at some point you need to risk. Some point you need to risk possibilities, right? There's not assuredness. There's not certainty. Uncertainty is what we embrace if we want to be a good traders. If we want to be good traders, we need to embrace uncertainty. And it's not an easy thing to do. So actually we're creating this bull bear right here. If we bounce again, that'll be even better. If we bounce again from here, it'll be even better for us. Because if we're short, from here, right? And then we break to the downside, this will protect us to the upside. Okay? If you haven't, please, I ask you, hit that like button so we can get to more people and grow the community. For you 19 people watching, I thank you for being here and spend your time with me, or invest your time with me. I think I value that a lot. Not easy to attract people nowadays. All right, so the tick chart hasn't broken any high yet. Not even gotten to the zero line. We might get the zero line. We might get the zero line on the news. Now, if we don't bounce from here and we go down on the news, this might help us to find a location to short. Okay, so we need to come here, probably break the overnight again, and then they come back. Will be our short. So there you go. I'm gonna mark out this one here. All right, so 3 minutes. 3 minutes for the news. No, old gringo, please. I've always said that we created the channel for our own accountability, and then it turned into, all right, this thing is super fun. We can help people, and we can help ourselves, you know, being better traders, right? I posted on my Instagram that when one person teaches, when one people teaches, two people learn, right? The one teaching and the one, you know, taking the class. I think it's useful. Best way to learn is teaching. All right, the dollar has has been going up. Now we're reaching the level where I don't want to short. Okay, I don't want to short the equity markets if the dollar is in the blue line. Remember, I don't want to short the equity markets when the dollar is in the blue line. At that point, if the dollar reaches the blue line, I will just stay away of the short and wait for the retracement. If I want the short here, I will have to wait for another retracement. So what I'm trying to say is this. All right, we have 1.5 minutes. So what I'm trying to say is this. It's either here at this level or here. Want to be clear, okay? It's either here if we retrace with the news, meaning boom, or past this retracement and then short, okay? But not the first time. Not the first time, okay? Because there's going to be a retracement, most likely. Oh, that is my experience. That's my high probability scenario. If we come here, there is going to be a retracement. I don't want to take this the first time. Unless you have unlimited pocket and unlimited risk, which I don't think we have. So I'm going to get ready for this one. I am going to get ready. I'm going to get ready here. No, not really. Look at that. Not even one retracement. Not even one. Yeah, look at the dollar. Wow. Look at the dollar, okay? Forget about the short right now. The short will come if the dollar gets back down a little bit. Wow. The short will come if we get the dollar back down a little bit. Not right now. I don't. Look at that. Very volatile. So we went through this one, came back to this retracement. I would rather the dollar to retrace for me to take this short. Let's see if we can get this 944. It doesn't look impossible. Well, it's 660 points. The 7-minute is about to close in 3.5 minutes. Very high volume, very high volume. All right, Mr. Dollar. Mr. Dollar. ADQD minus 1600. ADQD minus 1600. So NQ is trying to hold while the other ones are. Look, RTY is minus 2% almost. Yeah. All right, so finally the tick chart reached zero line. So it's 1 more minute for this 5-minute candle to close on the dollar. I want to see the dollar retracing a little bit so I can short this thing. So I can short this thing. And the dollar has some more room to go up, to be honest. The dollar has more room to go up. There you go. So the 7-minute is about to close. So 944 is not out of my possibilities here. Meaning here. Come on. All right, so it might be time for me to do this. Yeah. Yeah, the more it goes, the less probable for me to get in. 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, no, this thing is it's gonna go down. Yeah. Dollar had a shallow wick. Very, very little. Very little. So the question is, how do I get into this? I don't want the dollar to. Might have to wait for one next 5 minutes. Now at this point, I'm not even thinking in shorting. This is already gone. So my short was here. What is going on? Why I don't have the order here? Why this thing is rejecting my order on the mass capital? Oh, there you go. So here's the dollar coming. 15 seconds. All right. $15. So I wanted to put a short here, but the tick chart is on the negative extreme. So I will put it once. The tick chart is above 0. Okay. Yeah, dollar's dropping. This thing is dropping. That's perfect. Yeah. There we go. I might have missed the boat. I might have missed the boat here. Yeah. Yeah, I missed the boat here, guys. Now, no, I think this thing is gonna keep dropping. Doesn't seem like it's gonna bounce for me to take another one. So I did have this one, but my I don't know why my mass capital, my one up had a restriction of 22 contracts, and I got distracted here, so I couldn't take this trade, and then boom. So I sent them an email and blah 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 blah. I know that is. I know that restriction is in play. Is placed. Mm. Yeah. Look, but we need to observe, like, the RTY is almost minus 2% today. That's not a small thing. So if I go to the daily, RTY might be double topping here. So the high on RTY was created. When was this? Show date. This is the 15th of November, right? The 15th of November. Whereas now on the ES, we're making higher highs off of the 15th. Yeah. We're making higher highs on the ES. All right. So dollar's dropping. Dollar's dropping. Oh. No, here is a 500 volume bar, but the one that what you're watching is the mini NQ, like big contract, right? And behind it has the 15-minute micro NQ. So what that let me do is that I'm trading off of the mini chart, right? The 500 volume bar on the mini contract, and I am executing on the micro contract. So the micro chart, the 15-minute micro chart is transparent. It has no color, right? There you go. Here is transparent. That's why you don't see it. So you watch the NQ. Because I like to trade off of the NQ instead of the micro. Volumes are better. Like I got accustomed to trade off of the and the mini. Now this area has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth time. Do I think it's going to work? It might, but not really. I mean, I'm not gonna put a trade here. It's ranging. So after we clear this, what time is this? What time is it? Is 29. Yeah. So I need to take this call. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? Wow. Good drop. Oh my God. Sixth times, and it worked. That's how the market works. That's how the market works. Look, if I don't put a trade today, it's fine. Like I just want to. I don't want to chase this. It's chopping around. So the dollar is double topping right there. It's yet to see what the dollar is going to do. Retracement. Look, the part that is hard here for me is that this supply, which was a demand here, right, on the overnight, is tested so many times. Is within my rules not to take tested supplies. I just need a retest. One. It would have been this one. It would have been this one, and this one was right after the news. And then forget about this one. I wanted here. Here, I wanted to take it, but it was created on this supply, okay? And then here, I don't have anything. Everything can be here for me. Anything can be just taken out to the upside real fast. Yeah, the more it goes to this area, the less I care about. You might have this. So a continuation to the upside probably from this. Now if we come back, then yes, a break to the downside. So these are the two scenarios that I have. But it looks like the market is resilient here on the overnight, on this low. Yeah, and the dollar is not going up uh, anymore. This is more like double topping right there, and this area for me is not a good area anymore. Yeah, it looks like it's resilient to the upside there. Hmm. New 15 minutes. New 15. What is this thing doing on the 15? Oh, it's going up big time. Rejection. Big rejection. No. Yeah. Yeah. Continuation to the upside, guys. That's what we got here. Doesn't look like it's going to drop anymore. Let's see. Where's the dollar? The dollar is hesitating. Dollar's hesitating. 15-minute big rejection double bottom on the 15-minute off of the news from Friday. So we might have some more continuation to the upside. I hope it comes down so I can buy it. Because now the my bias is changing a little bit. All this selling that happened here between 9/11 and 25 is rejecting to the upside. So new 7-minute is about to open. No trades for me yet. I'm coming in a couple minutes. All right. Continuation to the upside. Yeah, it's very choppy. It's not a good day for me to be trading, and I need to take care of something. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. No trades for me. Okay, so next 15 is just opening. I'll wait, see if I have any opportunity. If not, I have some other things that I need to take care of. All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow.